Good morning, San Diego. It's a beautiful Monday, and after this past, really like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday were all pretty gloomy days and cooler than usual, and then some rain, so it is so nice to have the clear skies back, and it's 70 degrees out here, and oh, it's just perfect. So the E60 got all slopped up with the 48 raindrops that came this weekend. You can kind of see the mess up on the roof, so it's going to have to get washed at some point this week, I imagine. Also, leave some comments on these clips. These are iPhone 12 Pro clips. I don't think video changed a lot. I would certainly love to see improvements made with the microphone. So that remains to be seen. But we're gonna head up to the shop. We're gonna work on the black E60 manual conversion today, and then I've got a customer coming at noon for a diff fluid flush on his 01 or 02 M5. So it's gonna be a busy day. Talk soon. Monday night, approaching 6:30, working on Kennan's car here. Well, he's been working on the Bank 2 intake cam sensor. I replaced the pressure switch on the ABS module and the evaporative purge valve down there. That's a real bitch, but it's done. And these fuel lines, bolt up to the back of the cylinder head. These two bolts here have to be removed before you can get to the intake cam. And it comes off. Oh, it's not even the same thing we're looking at, Kenan.
They're two different parts.
The other side.
However, this is the genius of the BMW engineer. And whichever 3 Series engineer thought this was a good idea, because they just got on the M5 project and they wanted to show off about how they can make, this is how it sits in here.
Oh,
it's like that. Or no, sorry. The other way. It goes like this. So it sandwiches betwixt the two. Now some will say, and perhaps someone is thinking it now, it's like, oh, well, that's aligned perfectly because it's held like that. Well, that might be so, but it's still pressed up against the engine like this. So it's like, and it all obscures the camshaft position sensor. So I understand that room is tight back there, but they could have definitely routed these out a little bit.
Yeah,
They could have done it differently.
All the wiring's in the way, the fuel hoses are in the way, and we've already totally torn down the cabin air boxes, obviously the plenum valve cover gaskets or valve covers. All that's out. We also changed that. That's fresh firewall trim, which looks awesome. So I think the goal here tonight's probably going to be to get the cam sensors done, right?
Yes.
And then we're going to go home and eat and drink. Oh, geez, oh, Pete, it's after 9 o'clock. We're still at the shop, but Bank 2 cam sensors are done. That sucked. It's the bracket back there, the fuel bracket that we talked about before, the 2 10 mils that hold that on. I got the inside one in and out. Kenan really did the exhaust camshaft, and I did the intake camshaft bracket bolts. He did the sensor. So that's done. Evap, purge valve, and pressure sensors all done. We're waiting on parts like fan blades, and all of these hoses are going to get replaced under here. So those are coming in on Friday, but it's 9 o'clock. He's been here like 13 hours now. I've been here over 9. So we're going to head back and make some pasta and have some wine. Updates on the E60. We got the transmission in today. We got the drive shaft in. The M3 clutch pressure plate, flywheel, throwout bearing, and pilot bearing are installed. So lots of updates there. Drive lines together. The 6-speed manual transmission now would power those wheels if and when that engine runs. We still have a long way to go. We have a lot of wiring to do. Most of the coating's done, which I'm happy to proclaim. The seat's going to have to go back in. Clutch hydraulics are done. That's all hooked up. I put the throttle pedal back in. Lots of progress here today too. So it's been a good one.